Hey everyone, it's Mike Stevens here again. It's definitely been a long time since I posted my first video, over 4 weeks, which was the unboxing of the R5 Mark II, which I'm actually recording this video with that camera now. Before, I had to unbox it, of course, so I was using my R5 to record that. But I wanted to test out what it would look like with some basic recording on the R5, especially with this new video since I've got the new iPhone. Again, it's another unboxing. I'm not planning on doing that kind of a thing all of the time, but since it has come out since my last video and there's been all kinds of crazy things going on and I've been trying to get a new video out, but sometimes life gets in the way. So this is out. I'm going to unbox it, talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to spend a little bit of time taking pictures with it, come back with maybe some slight reviews, right? There's a lot of videos out there already with reviews on specs and videos and things like that. Feel free to check them out. There's plenty of them. They are pretty great, the ones that I've seen. But this is for my experience and to share what I think about it with you. I'll be comparing it to my current iPhone, which is the iPhone 14 Pro that I've had for a couple years. I don't always upgrade every year. It'll be nice because this one, the new one, has a USB-C. I know it came out last year, but it just didn't really want to get the phone last year. But there's a few camera features on this new one that I'd like to test out, especially since I like to have it as a backup for recording videos and taking pictures if in the unforeseen incidents that hopefully never happens, something goes wrong with the camera, or if I just don't have one on me, at least with the phone, I will be able to take some pretty decent photos. At least I hope. Same with the videos. So I'm going to unbox that and then, yeah, I'll look for a later video where I talk a little more about that. As far as reviewing or highlighting some of my experiences with the R5 Mark II, that's going to have to come in another video. I'll get that out. I'm still playing with it, making videos obviously here, and taking pictures, various things to get some more experience and then to be able to talk about it. The camera's not going anywhere, so even though I don't have all of this right away when it comes out, I still think it's worth talking about it, and we'll see what you all think about yours, and if you have any questions on whether you should upgrade or go for other cameras, Canon. And also, while I shoot Canon, there's a lot of good cameras out there, good lenses out there too, in addition to Canon. This is my preference, and so I'm going to be talking about it mostly. Also, with this video, you notice I've made a few adjustments, and I still will be making adjustments as I'm kind of figuring out how to do all of this still. Got a microphone on me, which is a little bit different than before. Hopefully the audio will be a little bit better. Not that it was bad before. I've adjusted the lighting, orientation of my little table here. I am in my apartment, so I'll making minor changes here and there just to see what looks good and switch things up a bit because, you know, why not? Make different backdrops and check for different lighting placement and things like that. So again, like I said before, a lot of this is a learning process. I don't have a problem being in front of the camera, but I also want to make this as good of experience for me and also for you with the recording and the lighting and the audio and what I present and all of that good stuff. So yeah, well, with that, I'm gonna switch over to the top view, unbox, and then I will talk a little bit about that a little bit after I do that. Okay, cool. All right, now that we've got the phone out of the box and talked a little bit about that through that process, here it is. I still obviously have my phone like I mentioned a moment ago and you saw. I'm going to be taking some video and some pictures with it and talking a little bit about my experience with it in another video. Likely by that time I'm just going to have the one phone because obviously I don't need two phones. I opted to trade in my older one, which is the iPhone 14 Pro, which came with a pretty nice discount, $400 trade-in. It's still in good looking condition on the outside, good working condition, so I should get all of that. But I definitely don't want to just sit on this forever. I'd like to get that discount or trade-in value towards this new phone credit to my account sooner rather than later. But I do like how I can, mail it in and get that process, although maybe I'll take it into the store because I haven't got that mail-in box yet. But anyway, it does allow me the chance to do a side-by-side and take some pictures with both and show you my experience with it. Again, that's what I want to do with this channel, my experience. So if you've got any questions or thoughts on the new phone, or also in regards to my previous video about the R5 Mark II, if you have any questions or just want to share your experience with it, the hot shoe cover, it's getting a little bit easier to take off. Still kind of sticks from time to time, but you know, whatever. I think that's not too big of a deal. It's nice to have that protection on the top. The other thing that I noticed personally, obviously it's not going to matter too much for taking stills. It doesn't seem loud enough to affect audio, especially I've got a mic on me. We'll see. I noticed that there was a significantly louder whirring sound with the R5 Mark II compared to the R5, but also there are vents on the phone, and it's probably just you know, in consideration of keeping the camera cooler so we can record longer and not have any heat issues. This video is not super long. Haven't seen any heat issues, not likely going to, but I'm keeping an eye out to see if any of that will impact the sound quality on the video. So again, thanks for watching. I am working and will be working on getting these videos out more regularly. I'd like to get it out once a week. Obviously, there's a huge week separation between my first video and this one, but whatever. Like I said, life happens, and I am just like anyone else. Things come up and push things back, but I'm getting it out, the videos out, and getting the experience with this. So just a little bit of an encouragement if anyone out there is thinking of doing anything like this or have any other goals. Make a plan, do your best to stick to it, and even if it's not perfect, just go out and do it. You never know what you're going to get, and if you never start, then you're never going to get anywhere. So go out there and give it a shot. All right, well, yeah, thanks for watching my video. I know everyone asks this or says this, consider subscribing. If not, you know, no big deal. Leave a comment, ask a question. I'll do my best to engage in some good conversation over videos and pictures and, you know, photography and art related to that and tech related to that too, because I like all of that. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video.